Utter Treasure, our theme today is another kind of general topic. It's fist. Fist, fist, fist. But it
Fist.
could be anything related to fist. It doesn't have to be violence. It could be a gentle fist. And
A
so,
fist
Joe,
of love.
why don't you go?
I am gonna say that this is like, unfortunately, there's only one. Oh dear. Ah, good. There's only one thing that came to mind, and unfortunately, it's something I don't really have anymore. But it's a very very on the nose. But I will try to send a screenshot of it. It is I at an auction a while ago. A I bought this. It is a hand carved wooden forearm with a fist with
Oh,
a star carved into the into it, like right around here, and
hmm.
it has a like a loop, like a nail or a it's not an eye screw, but it's like, I think it's like like one of those like U nails is sort of driven into the
Yeah,
end,
yeah.
and so you could, I don't know if it was like part of a larger wooden man.
How big
uh
is it man size? Is it a
It was
human
about
size thing
it
or
was it was about this long, so it was maybe like, small man size.
Hmm.
It was probably about like maybe 2/3 the size of my arm. So
was it an old prosthetic?
no, 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 it was definitely not a prosthetic. It was, you'll see. It's like, it's definitely decorative. I don't know if like I said, it could have been part of it
It
was
wasn't a
hanging.
sex toy of some sort, would it be?
I hope not.
Yeah,
I
because
didn't really.
I've touched it a lot with my mouth. I've kissed that fist a lot. I thought it was the Pope. Uh,
um,
That's odd. Where have you been
but
before,
so why
David?
don't we move on to fist and Katie?
Are you sure? Do you want
Yeah,
to go?
I
All
could
right.
go if you want. You want me to go?
Go.
Okay, I'll go. Why not? Let's
I'm
switch it.
curious. I want to
I,
see what everyone's got.
we'll eventually we'll see it. So
You
I like whenever I find these. I picked them up, and this isn't the greatest one I've ever had, but this is just a martial arts book from like the 60s, 70s that I've almost always, from the kind of like Kung
Oh
Fu,
yeah.
Bruce Lee kind of era. Uh, let's see, what year was this from? 1974, 77, around like, so yeah, right in there when everyone was acting like they knew kung fu by like Elvis.
Yeah.
So Tai Chi is not really a. I mean, it's for health and more for health and self defense, but it's the only one I had left and the only thing I really thought
Does it
of.
have illustrations of movements?
Uh, it has pictures of movements, and there's also a lot of sword play. Like you can see, that's what they're
Yeah,
doing.
I know it's a
Uh,
lot of pushing away,
yeah,
pushing to the
yeah,
side, bringing
it's
in,
kind of
onto the
energy
side,
manipulation theoretically, but he's
pushing
got a sword.
up the side,
I mean, I'm ignorant of Tai Chi,
the window.
and yes, so they've got sticks.
Oh,
So um, so yeah, mostly there's this kind of stuff. It's mostly just photos when apparently photos were cheap. He's got his partner is a sexy lady. But that is what I get. But like I think I picked up like a stuntman's book. I any kind of like a lot of times these can sell fairly well. Just like they're kind of, I don't know whether people are fans of a certain martial arts practitioner or just like retro kind of fun. But
hmm
people buy stuff. It's out of print. So what are you gonna do?
fun
That's
fun
my unearthed treasure fist.
fun
Go
fact I
ahead, Joe.
learned last year. Feel free to edit this for length.
Yep. I
Edit it
love
out
fun
for length.
facts though.
Okay, here you go. Um, in China, Lou Reed is not known for Metal Machine music or Walk on the Wild Side or anything else. He is known for being a Tai Chi master. And he was like he would compete. He was apparently like, Laurie Anderson released, like, she finalized and like completed a book that he started writing about his Tai Chi experience, about doing Tai Chi.
Oh,
So yeah, it's
he's the
crazy.
surliest Tai Chi master ever.
for real.
I saw him like he was my first celebrity sighting in New York. Rob Siegel and I were walking in Chelsea on the way west side, at like near the West Side Highway, and it was pretty empty back then. And Rob was just like, "That was Lou Reed." I just turned and saw a dude in a white tank. And I was just like, looked like Lou Reed from behind, but that was my,
Wow.
I know that I know that caboose anywhere.
You got it. All right. Are you ready for this magic?
Please.
Katie, bring on the fist.
This is going to have to, I don't know if you're going to have to censor it or not.
Oh, right on.
Oh.
So I don't know if you know, but in England, what this means?
Yeah.
I think this is supposed to be a peace sign.
Yes.
But it does not look like that.
It feels very aggressive for a peace sign.
Peace sign feels like this, right? These fingers are very straight up and down. This feels like a F you, buddy.
Isn't that is that Italian too, or just England?
I think it might be just in Europe, but I know that's the flipping of the bird over there is the two fingers, right? So I was really, it was actually Oliver who spotted this, and that's the person I live with for our listeners. I'm also married to him. He lives with me in my house.
Like one of the cats.
He found father of cats. He lives. This is actually a cheat because I know where it's from because there was a sticker on the bottom. And this was being sold at Ross stores. So my question is, does Ross know that the two fingers is not a polite gesture?
Everywhere. Yeah. I mean, it'd basically be like the thumbs up if he sold it in different countries. It'd be like, that's rather rude.
Is that not ridiculous? Is that hilarious though?
Yeah.
I laughed so hard. I was like, I'm putting this in my curio case. We'll see who knows. We'll see who noticed this because it's really funny. Anyways, that was a pretty good fist.
Yeah, as far as fist goes, that's a excellent specimen.
I had one.
Yeah, we did it.
But now we're on the topic that I really care about because I have so many questions for both of you on this.